Hey, what's up, boys? Guys, your OG boy AD Rumbler here. And, I found a little fanfic here called, Just Friends? And the emphasis on the question mark, because it is about Shrek and Donkey. Now, we can perhaps see where this is going, we can perhaps not. But I'm going to read it to you today, so. The scent of strong methane echoed through the trees, and bow-legged birds and dumpy squirrels heaved themselves across the bracken, making a crunching noise akin to a combine harvester. This was the song of nature. In the centre of this beautiful vista was a small clearing bubbling with old mud and the sound of frogs dying on tree. Why are frogs fucking dying on tree stumps? Why would you want this sound? In this clearing stood a squat shack, and in the shack lived an utter Casanova. I think you know who it is, boys. Come on. Round of applause. Shrek Dunbar was a love machine. Ladies and men from all over the land would try to cut the dream boat, but the Scotsmen always managed to slip through their fingers, whispering a soft "oh aye" as he melted into the night. For the truth was, the ogre had commitment issues. Ever since he was a young wee man, he had wished for stability. But being a contrary guy, he could not bring himself to give up the single life. Every time a hot maid glanced his way, he was certain they were not looking at his ogre exterior, but at the Celt within. Well, that just wouldn't do. He needed someone to love him inside and out. Suddenly there was a great hee-haw, accompanied by the sound of splintering branches, and a stench of wet dog and morning breath, and a gutty, obnoxious beast of bird, and crashed through Shrek's rotten door, braying and kicking as he went. The senseless ass was causing havoc, giving Shrek a headache and laying waste to his home, so Shrek seized the half-witted home wrecker in a stinky, hairy, lime-green hand. Stop talking! I'm trying to read! I'm reading! Yeah, but I'm reading! No, I'm reading a big story. Yeah, it's Shrek. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the voice. I can't do it. Oh, a donkey! For God's sake. Oi, donkey! The harassed Highlander cried. What in the name of Nips and Tatters are you doing in my swamp? Donkey flashed the ornate overweight ogre a winning smile, his oversized gnashes gleaming like decrepit Washington monuments in the warm light of Shrek's earwax candle. Sorry, Shrek. The naughty Neddy rasped in a thick Brooklyn. Why is he from Brooklyn? Oh, I need to adjust my bearings. Ooh dear. I just thought that this was a pit toilet. Shrek smelt the dung before he saw it. What the fuck is this? You didn't, he cried, eyeing up with pure horror the huge pile of donkey's dung on his bed. You rascal! Shrek grabbed a lacrosse racket from the floor and brandished it at the uncivilized jackass. Sorry, mate, Donkey bellowed, squatting manically in an effort to calm the ogre down. Shrek backed Donkey into a corner, his nose several meters into the stratosphere. Donkey was suddenly extremely aroused by the violent display of passion. What? Did I get that right? Oh no. It's going in the wrong direction already. Despite the fact that he knew his days were numbered and his best friend was going to club him to death, his Bermuda shorts ripped violently across his crotch, giving his soulmate turned attacker a good view of his bewhiskered genitalia. What the fuck is this? Ooh. Oh no, Shrek shrieked. For God's sake. Shrek shrieked, dropping the lacrosse stick. He bounced into the fireplace and burst into flames. Donkey sat down in relief, yodeling mindless jams. Stop your singing, you wee idiot, you pooed on my bed, Shrek wailed, his tubulars flailing in all directions. For God's sake, put your trousers on. Secretly, Shrek didn't want Donkey to put his trousers on, but he didn't want it to appear as if he was coming on to his best friend. But on the other hand, secretly, Donkey didn't want to put his trousers back on. He just wanted to lift up Shrek's fine traditional kilt and see his family jewels running wild and free. I can't fucking do it. Skype's up. Oh shit. It's taking a while. I want to try and call Dylan. Why would I want to call Dylan, of all people? Should I carry on? Shrek, Donkey murmured, gazing wistfully at his skirt of the north. Aye, what you want? Tell you what, how's about you go clean up that fucking dung, laddie? But Shrek! No buts! Donkey shuffled off into Shrek's bedroom with a scowl and a bucket of mud, sighing how he wished the soft-headed tundra dweller could understand. Shrek stomped back over to his living room and forced his fat buns into his easy chair. How about some iron brew over there, eh, pal? The hefty hobgoblin... Oh, that was the narrator bit. Oh, I went wrong. The hefty hobgoblin broke... Somebody doing it. The hefty hobgoblin broached, pulling a copy of Good Housekeeping from the floor. There was no reply. Shrek began to worry. He heaved himself up and plodded to the bedroom. His briefly... Chartreuse? What the fuck even is that? He heaved himself up and plodded to the bedroom. His briefly chartreuse porch swinging and slapping against his... I can only assume that's his ballsack. The sight that met his mossy opticals took Shrek's breath away. Is there literally no one online on Skype? Because I need to call Dylan before this starts. Okay. Donkey had artistically rearranged a mammoth conglomeration of guano into a freeze frame of himself and Shrek engaging in romantic action. In fact, the beautiful picture still depicted Donkey sucking Shrek off, and Shrek was thrilled. Donkey! He cried out. I didn't know you felt this way. Donkey raised his eyebrows. What are friends for? Fucking line is that? Shrek looked into Donkey's eyes, his beautiful opticals melting with love. I'm so pleased. Shrek sobbed. Now I can get it on without fear. Oh God. Maria, don't listen. This is gonna be fucking dire. Donkey hee-hawed with passion. Shrek grappled at the firm moves of the buxom bar as Donkey sang with joy. Now before I fucking carry on with this shit, I just want you to realise this is shit. Please do not jack off to this. Let's cut to the chase here, Shrek chunted, removing his adhesive fake moustache and placing it on Donkey's booty. What? Shrek grinded against the moustache suggestively as Donkey used its hooves to massage Shrek's chin. The two lovebirds brayed and masturbated, and then Donkey whipped out his bondage gear from between his chins. What is this? Jack, don't fucking ring me ever again. Because you didn't even ring me. Alright. Oh my god. Hooray! Shouted Shrek, whipping the sassy mule ecstatically. The tremendous odour of fried pie blasted through Shrek's house, and the sound of boilers quaking echoed throughout the condo. Aye, aye, aye! Haggis! Shrek broached bombastically as Donkey spanked him to within an inch of his life. The sight of his lifelong companion dressed in a bondage bib and looking like a horny dominatrix made Shrek dribble and gurn passionately. Donkey found this an earth-shaking turn on and proceeded to swing his nads to the beat of Shrek's heart. That's really fucking romantic if you think about it. They were just proceeded to the final act, was the sound of clacking joints from the door. The two foul whores turned, pegs a pie, spit running from their chins to see Pinocchio standing in the doorway. "Hey, you wooden queer! What do you think you're doing?" Shrek inquired, hastily removing his hands from Donkey's perspiring breasts. Pinocchio gaped, woodworm falling from his mouth. Donkey sat up, gyrating strongly against Shrek's cheap knickers. "Turned on, are you?" he broached, winking swiftly. No! Pinocchio squawked. Before their very eyes, Pinocchio's rose rocketed to the length of a huge train. It zoomed across the room, shattering the wall and narrowly missing Shrek's chin. "Ah!" wailed Shrek as his done-crafted home crumbled into dust. "Oh, sorry, mate." As these words left the mouth of the virginal marionette, Shrek was reminded strongly of his partner Donkey, the sexy bureau that had only minutes before been pleasuring his entire soul. He suddenly felt a surge of attraction for the loser puppet, not least due to his impressive nasal boner. "Hey laddie, why don't you join us?" I'm going fucking pirate on this shit. Don't pirate films, you cocks. Hey laddie, why don't you join us? "Hey laddie, why don't you join us?" Shrek roared, snapping Pinocchio's extended nose in half to make it more manageable. What the fuck is this? Pinocchio was so delighted he was sick. No! Ripping off, I don't even know what that says, I'm gonna say clothes. Ripping off his clothes, the chunky wannabe dove onto Shrek's bed and joined the party. The foul ogre, the cosmopolitan modern, the wishy-washy bumpkin puppet grinded late into the night. Their trio of pleasure lasted many years until on passionate night, the flames of lust engulfed Pinocchio and burnt him to a crisp. "Laughing my fucking ass off," said Donkey, and the two broken-hearted lovers laughed themselves to the grave. Their souls were taken up to the heavens, where they remained as a trio of stars for all time. The constellation is known today as the Chin of Love. I don't even have words for that. I don't even know how that fucking went. Oh my god. So, if you like this video, don't tell me because I don't care. That's a lie. If you liked this video, you liked it. If you didn't, well, you didn't, I guess. Kill myself. If you really liked this video, just tell me again to do another, please. It'll probably be sometime. I can see my socks. I need to pick them up.